That was perfect.
Oh god, I hate my life. Hold on, people.
Yes.
No! Give us a minute. Technical freaking difficulties.
Yes.
Yes, because that's gonna do so fucking much. Right? Right. Not cool, people. You try and do it. It's not as easy as it looks. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So, we feel like we've neglected you guys a bit.
Maybe you should turn your lights off because you're blasting into that person's house. I'm not talking about that light.
Oh.
So it's still on.
It doesn't go off unless the car's off. So, anyway. We feel as though we have neglected you guys a bit. We apologize. Things have just been a little hectic. We do have lives, you know. As much as we would like it to be this way, it is not PLL every day, all day. So
we're not complain about that.
It's only on Tuesdays. But Gianna and I both have next Tuesday off, so be prepared for crazy amounts of videos / marathon / we are going to get my computer to work and do a live Q&A / live reaction videos. Yes. We will have a live reaction for everyone who's been asking. We will have live reactions. We are going to, we're going to record from start to finish.
And then upload what the best part of it is.
You guys are going to have to tell us what you guys want, okay? Do you guys want us to do it like we've always been doing it and just recording like the last couple minutes, whatever? But I just feel like this episode is going to be from start to finish with answers, and it's going to be all shocking kind of to us.
Yes, so, but we felt that way before and we were disappointed. Yes. Now, let's talk about the major thing.
Well, wait, because I want to see. You guys let us know what you guys want. If you guys want us to upload just like we did the last time, just the parts that were important, whatever. Or you guys let us know, because I could record from start to finish the whole thing and upload it into parts and edit it, because I can go up to my dad's and have edit the software. My dad has the Adobe editor, video editor. But it will probably take us a couple days to upload the reaction video.
No, I think that we should possibly, just in my opinion, I think that we should
record from in
segments,
is the first commercial.
And then upload, because we don't want people to be waiting for a reaction video, because then we'll be getting umpteen fucking requests.
I know. You guys were really aggravated with us that we did not post a recap video last week. I was surprised.
Sorry. Here's the recap to last week's episode.
I'm sorry,
Ezra
guys.
thinks the De Laurentiis is 8.
You guys could have liked it. I didn't enjoy it. I just thought it was very, very
Not only
boring.
that, but I was watching it alone in the dark. I was pissed. Yeah.
I was at work. I watched it on DVR. It wasn't the same. But anyway, let's discuss some of our predictions for what's going to happen in the next episode. Okay, so in the next episode, we have somebody, the way that this one ended was somebody walked in and Spencer turns around, all the girls turn around. What are you doing here?
That's Noel fucking Kahn.
What are you doing here?
Noel Kahn.
Gianna thinks it's Noel Kahn. I think that is a very reasonable hypothesis. However, it's probably going to be Noel, because we know that he returns in next week's episode. And it would be shocking for the girls to be kind of disgusted a little bit. Like Spencer was like, what are you doing here?
Let's consider this. We saw the faces of everybody as they turned around, if you didn't go back and watch. But we have Emily like this. We have Aria like this.
Really? Where the fuck did you come from?
Hannah's like, and Spencer's like, what are you doing here? If it was Ezra, don't you think Aria would be really upset?
Well, here's the thing. I know that they know going into it what they're supposed to be reacting to. But you also need to take that as a grain of salt because of the fact that it is, again, they weren't actually staring at somebody when this was being recorded. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we can't really go based on their reactions. I mean, to a certain extent, you can, absolutely, especially when Spencer's saying,
although they're
what are you doing
directed
here?
as to what to
That's
look
what I'm
like,
saying.
You know
what I mean? I know that they're supposed to have certain reactions, but
like if it was Ezra and everyone but them knew that it was Ezra, don't you think someone would have said to Arya, "Okay, you give us..."
Because of the fact that if every single person there was like, and Spencer was like, "What are you doing here?" and Arya was like, we would know it's fucking Ezra. Like,
that's
you know
what
I
I'm
mean?
saying, yeah.
So I honestly think that we can't really go based on that, because even if they did want to give us some kind of inkling as to who it is through their reactions, I feel like they wouldn't give us the whole story through their reactions.
It's still Noel Khan. But anyway.
That's what she thinks. I honestly think that it's going to be Cece that walks through the door.
That's going to piss me the fuck off.
I do. I think it's going to be Cece.
Is she supposed to be
walks
in
through the door.
next week's episode? Does she return at all?
I don't know. I think it's going to be Cece, possibly Ezra. I don't know. And
Okay.
Noel is one of the other ones too.
Now, let's talk about what is actually going to take place. Okay, so we know that Allie is going to give some answers. I know Allie tells all, but...
Well, here's the thing. I think that by Allie tells all is, I don't think we are going to get any freaking kind of clue as to who's on the A-team. I don't think that this is going to have anything to do with it. This is going to be what happened from start to finish the day that Allie disappeared.
Yes.
This is what this episode is going to be all about. When she went to go see Jenna. Everything that happened in her room that night with the NAT club. Melissa, Ian, Garrett, what happened with Ezra when she was in the car with Ezra. We see that Mona was...
Will that turn off the thing if you...
I don't know. That's why I just don't want to touch it.
All right.
We see Mona looking in the freaking in the rear view mirror. Like, I mean, it just... This episode, honestly, if this preview has any inkling as to how this episode's going to be, this episode is going to be phenomenal. It is going to be groundbreaking. Like, oh my God, because if we only get a couple answers in the finale, I'm not going to be okay with them saying that season 4 was the season of answers. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not okay with that.
I'm not okay with that right now at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what did we find out? That Ezra's writing a book and Allie's alive. We found out that Jason may or may not have a drug problem. We found out that Jason may or may not have been helping Mrs. De Laurentiis. We found out that, like, just so many things that we found out may or may not have happened. We don't have any concrete answers. The only thing that we have... I'm not even freaking convinced that Allie's still alive until I see her actually speak to these freaking girls next week. I'm still not convinced. That could have been all in freaking Emily's head last week, like the week before that. I'm still not convinced until all of these girls are sitting in a room with Allie where the haze isn't around them and it doesn't look dreamy. Do you know what I mean? Because even the night of the Halloween train, we saw Allie with all 4 girls, but Allie was all mystical looking, and it was just, come on. Like, setting us up for freaking failure here. I mean, I just honestly feel that until I see it, till I actually see every single girl, Spencer, Emily, Arya, Hannah, and Allie in a room together
I have an idea. Okay, writers of PLL, listen to this. You need to go back before next week's finale, refilm it, fucking have all the fucking girls, including Allison, look at the TV and be like, "Are you fucking happy now, Megan?" And then we'll end it.
Thank you.
But
it's just, I mean...
Okay, now, let's talk about Mask Man. Because... this is what I say is going to happen, and Megan says it as well.
Wait for it. Take your mask off! Take it off now! Take it off! I'm
this
serious.
summer.
And then it's gonna
On
end right
Pretty
here.
Little Liars.
It's gonna happen, guys. I'm telling you, we are.
And I'm
calling
gonna be
it
fucking
right
pissed,
the fuck
but I'm
now.
telling you, that
What is
what's
going
gonna
to happen is they're gonna go like this. Take your
It's gonna
mask
be
off.
like
Take your
the
mask
pig
off now.
with fucking
Right
the pig
here.
in the trunk.
Done. Next season on Pretty Little Liars.
Mm-hmm.
It's you know what I mean. Like that's what's gonna happen. But me and Gianna have talked about it. If we find out
who it is,
not even so much. If we find out what happened to Allie from start to finish, the day she disappeared, and then the episode ends like that,
we'll be fine with that.
We will be fine with that.
Yes, but
As long as we get fucking answers.
And let me ask you this question. Now, you and I have the same idea as to who Big A is.
Yes.
But
Or Toby.
oh yeah. But
And Toby or Aria. Okay, go on.
if in fact we see the mask removed,
Who do you think it's gonna be?
who's going to be under the mask?
Not Ren.
Not fucking Arya, because she's going to be looking at it, telling them to take it off.
Going like this.
Take it off now.
Take it
you
off now.
motherfucker.
Wink, wink. No,
Is it going to be Mr.
I think
Freaking
if we
Keegan
find
Allen?
out who
No,
it's going to be,
it
it's
won't
going to be
be.
Toby!
It won't be Toby! Because he's not in any more episodes this fucking season.
This season. Okay. But what happens if we
But
don't see the person
if we
take off the
don't
mask?
see the person behind the mask,
It's going to be fucking Toby.
it's going to be probably Toby!
I'm telling you guys, I do not, especially now that Toby's sending friggin' letters from London.
Letters from
London,
London. That
where
is
Ren
one
is.
thing. That is one thing.
They're gonna
from
say that.
last week's episode.
Well, they're going to say that Toby had a feeling about Ren, and that's why he
And
was
he
in
hopped on a
London.
plane and hung out
Hopped
with Ren
on a
in
plane
London.
and fucking
Yo.
yeah. Come on. If he hopped on a plane and went to London and Ren's in London, what the fuck are you worried about Ren right now for? Because he's fucking obviously in London. What the fuck's he doing from? You know what I mean? What the hell's he doing to the girls? I'm telling you, we are gonna come to find out that Toby is not a good guy, and it's really making me mad. And to be honest, like every time that I see Spencer interact with somebody, like it's to the point where like I'm like, oh my god, Toby's so bad for you, Spencer. Toby's so bad for you, Spencer. Oh my god, hook up with that guy. Oh my god, hook up with him. Get over Toby. Get over Toby. I literally wanted her to hook up with Jason, and it's her brother. Like I'm to the point right now, like where I would be okay.
Best put Jason to the test. Yes.
I would be okay with anybody else because I honestly feel like Toby is up to no good. And it's going to be how much, like seriously, how big would that be for us to, oh, Toby, here you go, Toby's A. Oh, wait, no, he's not. He was just being on the 18.
But yes,
He's fucking Big A. You know what I mean? Like, he's been pulling the strings all along, and Moda never knew. And he pretended to be working on the 18 when he was, in fact, Big A. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it would just...
I still don't think he's Big A.
I don't know. I'm telling you, I still think he's up to no...
I do not think he's Big A because the person that is Big A has an English accent. I'm telling you. Or they wear skull shirts.
Okay, my thing is my problem is we've come up with theories like I thought it said 15. We've been coming up with theories upon theories on who could have killed Allie? Why did Allie fake her own death? We've come up with all these theories, but the one thing that I cannot wrap my mind around, and I believe, you know how much I believe that Ren is Big A. My thing is the one thing I can't wrap my mind around is why would Ren be Big A? Do you know what I mean?
I know.
Like, he has no motive that we know of yet. That we know of yet.
Yes.
Like.
And it's a possibility, like I was saying.
Continued on a different video, so suck my balls. Sorry.